Now, for the longest, I always been infatuated with art. My first thing I ever drew was a frog, and it took me like 2 weeks to draw that frog. I was determined to do it. I done things like create my own portraits, even customize my own skateboard. I even customized my own iPad. I even did tattooing at one point in my life. I also spray painted trains. Now, kids, don't spray paint trains, you'll get in trouble for that, okay? Now, while doing all this stuff was great, I always had success. Anytime I put my mind to something, I always achieved it. But then I ran into YouTube. When you see popular artists like 1000, God's Art, Vex, or even Jazza, or even Kipto, now, what they don't tell you is the things that you deal with outside of YouTube. You know, questions like, how many times do I upload? Or trying to be like different artists. What can I do different to grow? Now, these are some of the questions that we all deal with as YouTube artists, and by not having these questions answered, sometimes they can leave you frustrated, and sometimes probably want to quit YouTube. Now, this leads me to my next point. Now, stay with me. I'm going somewhere with this. Now, I was watching one of Mr. Beast's videos, and it was this old video where it was years ago when he was recently just putting in the grind just to get better at YouTube and get all these subscribers. It was the video to where he was supposed to go back and look at it when he was finally successful. And that's when it finally clicked. It clicked because he documented his whole journey on YouTube. And that's what I want to do. Okay, but that's not the total reason why. Now, the total reason why is so I can go back just like Mr. Beast, so one day when I'm finally successful, I can go back and see my journey. But I also want you to follow my journey as well, because if you're an artist, you got a blueprint on exactly how to do it. So, do that kind of make sense? I want to be the first one to actually help, because the same questions that you may have right now, I have also. And I struggle with things just like anybody else, but it's outside of YouTube. Oh. So it comes down to just being consistent. See, not everybody is a full-time YouTuber. See, like me personally, I drive a gas truck for a living. I get up early in the morning, I crank up my truck, drive to where I gotta go, hook up the gas truck, hook up the drops, and just drop the gas wherever it got to go. And might I add you, in the cold. But not everybody's job is like that. So what can you do to be consistent? Now, if you're an experienced artist, you can give tips, tricks, or you can do like this, or let somebody behind the scenes and tell them about the things that's going on in your mind, how you can help, or you know, build a community around it. Also, do different art styles. If you paint and you know your paintings take quite a bit of time, maybe you can try digital art. Maybe you can try sketching and coloring with alcohol markers. So the only way you'll know to be consistent is to just figure out what your audience want. So I'm gonna ask you, what do you want? Also, make sure you go vote to get a chance to win these skateboards. Go watch the video. Choose Chaos or Pencilz. Now, you still got time. The new video is on the way, so you still got time. So make sure you go and vote. Link in the description below. Bye.